There we go. All right, we should be good. We are here. And we are ready to start. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the little delay there. But we are on our second screen of the day. Whoa, we do not want that aircraft started up. Location. We need cold and dark because we want to show you guys how to start up. It's going to be a little bit of a tutorial on how to start up the A320 here. So I'm going to explain that, so it might take a little bit longer. But we are here. Welcome, Captain 18 here. So you guys can refer me to as Captain 18 as you see as my channel. Let's see who is watching. We got here. Smash that like button as you guys are coming on in. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe. We're going to try and hit 15 likes today. You guys are accomplishing that 10 like goal. So we're going to go for 15 likes. Make sure as I'm saying this, smash that like button. I'll wait. There we go. Thank you for smashing that like button. And basically I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to start up the A320 step by step. And then we're going to get going. Beautiful, beautiful tower they've done on this one. We've got our flight plan already set up and all that. So we're going to double check that. Make sure you guys are also subscribing. And let's get started. So basically, we have our aircraft here inside. You are inside the aircraft. This is the captain seat. First officer sits always on the right. You've got your side sticks here, which controls the aircraft. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look up here. And basically, actually, I think there is an option for me to go here. Oh, actually, no. Let's keep it the way I had it. Basically, the way you do it is you always go from left to right. So you always start on this. Whoa. Slow down a little bit. This panel here, and you go all the way down, and I'll explain each one. Then you go to the middle panel, which is this whole section in the middle, and you go from top to bottom. Then you go from the right panel, from top to bottom. So it's not as complicated as you guys think. It's not a whole bunch of buttons everywhere. It's literally in order from left to right. So we're going to start actually on this one, though, in the middle, because if you look at this panel here, this panel right here, that's where our batteries are. We need also our external power, though, to turn on everything. So what I like to do is I first like to click those batteries, bat 1, bat 2, click those on. Those basically turn on the aircraft. So basically our batteries are started up, but we still need more power than just the batteries. We need an external power, which is called a ground power unit. So we're going to turn that on. They've connected it. Turn that on. Boom. All of our stuff starts to come on. Ground power unit gives electricity to the entire aircraft. That way I can start this up without the engines on. Because usually you need to run, the aircraft needs to run on the engine's power in order to be started up. But luckily we've got a ground power unit. So after we start up our external power, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to what's called our AEROFLY. That basically is going to turn on our all our stuff here that's red. Our map, our altitude, our speed, our vertical speed, and those screens would start to turn alive. So we're going to turn our AEROFLY top left, as I like to said before. Start from the left, turn that one on, turn this one on, and turn this one on. And you guys will see that those will start to turn on slowly. Those take about a minute as they do in real life. This is what I like about the stream, Yes, I do like the stream as well, and hopefully you guys do too. But what I like about AEROFLY is that these actually do work. So while those are loading, as they do in real life, we're going to go to our next item here. We're going to scroll on down. We don't need to do anything with any of those. Emergency electrical power. Our GPWS, we want those on, obviously. Let's turn those landing flap 3. GPWS call out for that, we don't need on. Passenger oxygen, we're going to need that on. It looks like it is on. Let me just double check. Ooh, click it. Come on. Does that one click or no? Looks like that one doesn't actually click. Crew supply on. These are the calls, what you hear in an aircraft when it goes ding dong, like this. Basically calling the forward flight attendant or the rear one. Emergency, we don't need that. Rain repellent, basically, if it starts to rain, we want to spray that. And it does spray it on there, and then we turn our windshield on, and it just cleans our windshield. So, little tutorial here. And then we're going to do our fire test, which is up here. Basically testing that if there is a fire, these will let me know, and they do work. So here we go. Hear that? That's our test, making sure that it will turn on. APU fire, auxiliary power unit, which is basically the little engine in the back that keeps everything going. Perfect. Everything over here, anything that says off, we need to click. These are our pumps to our engines, hydraulic fuel. Turn that on, turn that on. Right now it says off. Basically just click each one of these. And, maybe that. Actually, it can stay like that. And that's checked for there. Packs are normal, which basically is the air conditioning unit. That's all good right now. We can move, let's move on down here to our anti-ice. We don't need to turn that on right now. Probe heat, let's turn that on, it's a little cold. Cabin pressure, don't need to worry about that right now, it's pretty automatic. Our external lights, this is where we have our strobe lights, which are the lights on the end. I'll show you real quick. Turn those on, turn those off. And let me show you what those are. See the blinking lights right there? Hold on. Basically, it's the blinking light on our aircraft for letting everybody know that we are, you know, in the air. Usually, you know them. Strobe lights usually are for other aircrafts. We keep them on auto. It will turn on when on the runway. Beacon light, turn that off right now. We don't need it right now. Beacon light is our anti-collision light, so everyone can see us. Wing lights, navigation light is the tail light. Runway turn off is for when we're turning off the runway. Landing lights, obviously, you guys know what that is. It's the big lights on the nose wheel. You can turn those on. We're not going to do that right now because we don't want to blind everyone inside there. And then nose light. Now, our auxiliary power unit is so that we can start up our engines. So here we go. Turn that on. We're going to keep an eye down here on our APU, and that flap will start to open once I press start. So we're actually going to start that up now. Start. And you'll see that this will start to open here. See that number going up, letting us know that our APU, or our auxiliary power unit. Welcome everybody, smash that like button. And then we're going to start our flight. It's turning on. All's looking good right now. Our bleed pressure is closed, so we're going to need to turn that up in a second once that's available. You'll see that line go from sideways to straight. Flap is open. Let's go check. It says available. Perfect. So basically what we're going to do is click on our APU bleed. And as I said before, that line turns open. Welcome abroad. Welcome abroad. Good to see you. Next, after our auxiliary power unit is on, we just check everything over here. We don't do anything on that side. That's like cargo smoke. We can test it. Doesn't actually make a sound, but if there was cargo smoke, it would basically let us know. And then we got our main engine starts. Actually, I've never used it up there. I usually use them down here. You can actually try it up there and see if it works. But let's try it. Ignition start. Let's see if this one over here works. I think you can do it up here as well. Oh yeah, it does work up there as well. Usually I start them up down here. Oops. But that one does work as well. Interestingly enough, it's actually not going. So we are going to actually do it here. Master. Boom, boom. Let that open up. Now both engines are starting. Oh, engine. Thank you. See, I needed you to be in here because obviously you guys couldn't hear me. I'm sorry. See, I needed you to be in here. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys heard that all. But basically, left to right, in the middle. I hope you guys all heard that because I didn't realize how loud that was. The aircraft volume was loud. I didn't even realize and I forgot. That's why we need you guys in the chat. So basically, turn on your IDRS, which turns these screens on down here. You go all the way down, GPWS callouts, test everything. You go up here, you test all of these over here. Do it one more time. Make sure that those are working. And then you turn everything off in the middle, and you come down here. And then you turn on your APU. Anti-ice, you don't need to worry about that. Beacon light obviously is coming on because our engine's on. Ah, man, you guys weren't able to hear me properly before. There's our navigation, but we don't need that right now. Shoot, so I might have to explain it all over again. But ADRS basically controls everything down there. You go all the way down. There's 3 sections. This section panel, then the middle, and then the right. And that's how you basically go around. You turn on your batteries, which are there first. Click those. And then your external power, which is the GPU in the back, which just gives you ground power. And then you've got your cockpit heat here and everything. Your APU bleed turns on after your auxiliary power unit, which is down here. 1, 2, make sure that starts. The APU will show that the flaps are open down here, which is the flap is open. After that, then you start up the engine, which I started it up over there, which is actually it says manual start. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's manual start. The main one is over here. So I started that up. I twist this back to normal. And there's that. I make sure that our flaps are set, which is already flaps 1 set. And we now do our FMC, our MCDU, which is down here. We just make sure all our waypoints are there, which they are. I can see that already. Let's go down. Yep, no discontinuities. Usually it'll say discontinue, which means that there's a problem. Air conditioning is working, hydraulics. Let's make sure that our, hold on. This one is working as well. All left, perfect. All right, perfect. Up, down. And let's check from the outside as well to make sure. Left, right. Wow, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And then let's go to the other side. Left, right. And our tail. Up and down. And our rudder. Welcome to Lufthansa Airways, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful. Smash that like button, guys. We're going to go for 15 likes, as I said before, in order to smash that goal. You guys have been smashing the goals. We need a pushback, so we're going to get that now. And we're going to be pushing our aircraft back here. Let me just double check which way. We're going to be taking off runway 08 right, so I need to be pushed back to the right. And then we'll start our taxi on down. So let's tune on in over to our... Wow, can we stop blinding me, please? Let's turn off our taxi lights. We don't need that. And yeah. Why did that turn right back on? Our landing lights are off. Our taxi lights are off. Beacon light is on. Wing lights... Oh, runway. Turn off. That's why. I think that's... Yep, perfect. All right, let's push ourselves back now. All right, all clear. All clear. This is awesome. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's make sure I can see that line back there. AEROFLY has outcompeted everybody by having this in their pushback, honestly. Alright, let's start that turn. Beautiful. This actually might be a perfect pushback. Or just about. Shoot. Not quite perfect, but it's alright. Try and correct it real quick. Here, we're going to correct that. Shoot, I still oversteered it. We're going to make this perfect, I'm telling you. Perfect. Just about perfect. Now that's perfect. Alright, we can stop pushback. Alright, parking brake is released. And let's start our taxi, ladies and gentlemen. Let me keep my hands off the mic for you guys. I'm sorry for that sound. Try and keep my hands off the mic. And we're going to make our way on down to Salzburg. It's going to be a circling approach on in, so it should be quite interesting. Looks like we've got a little bit of cloud coverage today. Visibility is not the best, but it's kind of rainy. That's what it's looking like. But it's all right. If you guys haven't seen, I've also changed my profile picture on the on my main page. If you look up there, the YouTube banner is different and my logo is different. So we're making upgrades to the channel to make these streams better for you guys. As I promised, I will be streaming every day, at least 2 times a day. I promise you, at least 2 times a day, if not 3. It's only, I don't know what time right now, but we will try and get you guys those streams as much as possible so that you guys are active. You guys can count on me. I'm also going to be linking my Discord down below. Discord, I'm going to try and be more active on. You guys can chat in there. It's in the description down below if you want to check that out. And if it's not there, I'll add it after stream. But we're just going right now, just nice and smooth. Slow it down a little bit, though. We're going to be taking off. Absolutely beautiful job by AEROFLY. Look at this. It's raining right now. I can actually turn the wiper on, make it a little bit more realistic. Let's turn his on as well. Why is his wiper not... Oh, it looked like for a second like it wasn't working, but never mind. We're good for now. Just a little misty. Turn those off, actually. We'll be fine. Got our rain repellent. Whoa. That's not what I was trying to do. Just trying to fix this real quick. There we go. Yeah, I know. I just changed it to 1013. Abrar, if you could help me figure out which QNH. What is QNH? Like, can you explain QNH? I never really understood QNH. I want to explain that to people on the stream, but I don't really know much about it. I just know you got to put it like that. So if you could help, that would be much appreciated to make the stream even more realistic. And yeah, big shout out to you, Abrar. Abrar knows a lot. Wow, they even put Lufthansa cargo on the top. This is how advanced this flight sim is. Let's take a look from First Officer Dennis's point of view. Look at that. Lufthansa cargo. Wow. All right, we're going to turn it here because I don't trust that right there. But yeah, if you could explain QNH, that'd be great. So that way I actually can better understand it, what it's used for, and how to use it. Also, I need to change that to ARC. Not, do that in a second. Not nav. Not, perfect. Audio is still good. Turn in here. And the runway's right over there. Let's change this real quick. Oh, ARC, there we go. It's very misty. It's going to be a very beautiful takeoff from here. It looks like it's raining right now. Our pilot heat is on, though. Anti-ice, actually, we'll do that in a little bit for now, just to keep any ice off of there. I don't know how cold it is over here, but all right, we need to slow down because I think the start of the runway is over there, if I'm correct. Let me just double check that. Oh no, we still got a little bit to go. Still got a little bit to go. Set spoilers, auto brake, flap spoiler. Oh yeah, and auto brake. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Thank you. This is why we have a bar here. All right, auto brake is going to be on max just for any rejected takeoff, and our spoilers are actually armed right now. So yeah, it was armed. Yeah, we're good on that. First Officer Dennis takes care of that for us. All right, let's continue. I'm going to turn in here. Beautiful. All right. We're all good. Landing lights can come on. Takeoff as well. Wing light. Runway turn off lights. Strobe lights on, should be on auto. And we are ready for takeoff. Very long runway, so we don't gotta really worry about rejected takeoff in case anything does go wrong. I need to turn off the APU as well. Bar says you should turn off. Yep, I was just thinking that, so let me do that real quick. Take the parking brake real quick. And we forgot to do our auto PWS, and we forgot to do this as well. There we go. Oop, and our constraints. Perfect. Constraints. And let's turn off our APU and our APU bleed. Oop, let's not mess up anything else. All right, let's check takeoff configuration. Normal, and we are good. Signs are on, cabin is ready, spoilers armed. Flaps takeoff configuration, we can test that. So we're gonna do, I believe it's usually just here, takeoff configuration, there we go. Yep, normal. Top speed not inserted, takeoff speed not inserted. Oh, we forgot to do this stuff. Hold up, that's not good. We should have been over here. Hold up, let me do this real quick. Oh my goodness. There we go. And next page. See, this is what we need to have been paying attention to. Performance page, V1. It's going to be 135. VR 137. Nope, 137 for VR. And 140 for our V2. There we go. This is important. Future reference, don't do this on the actual taxiway. That's not allowed. So don't be like me, but you know, we had to fix this real quick because, yeah. All right, perfect. Takeoff configuration, let's test that again. This is why we have this stuff here. Let's clear that. Takeoff configuration is set. We're good. Landing lights, all's good. All right, ready for takeoff, and let us hit it. Well, hold on 1 second. We actually could do 75% flex, so. Oh, we need the auto brake, or the parking brake off, though, so let's have that off. Oh, you can't? Okay. Toga. Ecam should all be green. Yeah, it's all green right now. Takeoff is inhibit, so it's in status right now. Yeah, it's all green. Everything was armed. We also have our first officer on there, so he helped us out already do that stuff. And rotation. There we go. Thank you, Abrar. And we are clear for takeoff. Positive rate is gear up. Beautiful. And immediately turning on that navigation. Beautiful Lufthansa taking off. Take a screenshot of that real quick. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. We've got chat on the screen, as you guys can see. All's looking good. But it is mighty cloudy out here today, so we're going to keep an eye on that as well. But we're doing good. What is that? MM? Okay, it went away. Keep an eye on all this stuff. Air Nico, welcome. We're streaming every day, sir. So if you want to come back onto stream, man, you're more than welcome. You're already moderator. I've been amazing. I couldn't stream before because there was no streaming service. Shout out to Prism for allowing me to stream. But we're streaming AEROFLY every day. Every day. Every day. Did I say terrain? Couldn't hear. There's no terrain below us. Also, why are we cruising at 2,000 right now? We should be going up way more. Oh, once it's at 10,000, then what? It's going to go on up from there. Just double check that, though. Init page, just make sure that... everything is how it's supposed to be. W Prism? Yeah, indeed. Let me just double check this real quick. Location. Yeah, but I want to make sure that for our navigation, that our... yeah, see, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to have... oh my goodness, we need to be up at 23,000. Or just about 23,000. Why did it have us cruising at 2,000? So, there we go. Start that. That's much better. Climb, climb, climb. Altitude cruise. We're not at cruise. There we go. 13,000. Let's see what it has us doing now. Yeah, W Prism is a mate. It's right, Aaron Nico. Need everybody back that we used to have on stream. Our goal for today is 15 likes. So I think you guys can smash that. We already smashed the 5 goal like and the 10 goal like, so we're going to go for 15. Those of you watching later on, make sure to do as well. Smash that like button. I'll wait. Thank you for smashing that like button. Perfect. And it's going to be a pretty long stream on this one, about 45 minutes, an hour flight. So we've already been streaming for about 30 minutes, just trying to show you the tutorial. Word, bring back the old day. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yes, sir, Aaron Nico. We're going to be streaming 3 videos a day. Sir, 3 videos a day. And I usually start them around 11 o'clock. Today was a little bit later because I had some things to do. But we're going to be streaming every day. You guys should expect me to be around 11 o'clock. If not, probably around 1 o'clock if I'm doing something. But always expect from 1 to around 8 o'clock I'll be streaming. I do got to go outside for a second. So we're going to keep this on cruise. Make sure that you guys you remember the old controls, Aaron Nico, with the exclamation point. You can put exclamation point takeoff. We got Nightbot back in business. Share this, Aaron Nico, with everybody on Discord. I got to put the Discord in the chat, actually. And I want to make sure this is not having us cruise at 13,000. 13,000 actually isn't a problem, but why is QNH 1013 blinking? I need to understand QNH better. Does it want me to change this now? Oh. What did I just do? 1013 was what it was before, right? Let's put standard. Let's keep it like that. I don't know. All's looking good though right now. 13,000 is let's see how navigation. 13,000? I really want 13,000. I guess it is a short flight, so this actually is not going to be an hour flight. So 13,000 was the max it could do. Did AEROFLY add multiplayer? No. If they added multiplayer, it'd be... oh, excuse me. It'd be insane. We're going to stick with solo right now because they're improving everything. We just need trees, honestly, in AEROFLY, and then they've completed everything. Multiplayer would be interesting, but people don't even know how to, use the cockpit first, so I'm teaching people how to do that. So everything works as it does in real life. So you just got to do some research. But no, they did not add AEROFLY just because it would kind of kill the realism if they did. You know, you're trying to take off, you've got people landing on you. It's like, we need for that we need something like Infinite Flight has, where it's a moderator or a controllers, where you get reported for doing something wrong. But no, we don't have a multiplayer yet. AEROFLY's done an amazing job. I also need to fly the 737, which probably is going to be actually next stream. Next stream, we're going to probably fly the 737 for a difficult approach somewhere. This is another difficult approach. It's a circling approach on into Salzburg. I've never flown there. So we're going to figure it out. I'm doing this right along with you guys. They've also added lights, though, Nico. I do want to show you that real quick. They've added night lights, nighttime lighting. This is barely what it usually is. If you look behind us, like where the airport is, it's a little bit better. Over in Dubai, the whole ground was lit up, and we needed that in what's it called, Infinite Flight. But no, they didn't add multiplayer. Go back to our time. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy the stream. Comment with each other. Have fun. Have a good day. I'm here to make sure you guys are doing okay. And if you aren't having a good day, I'm here to make your day better. One more second, guys. Hold on. We'll be right back. Actually, let's do side view here. Meantime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. See our progress here. Whew, it's cold outside. Where are we at? How are we doing? Oh my God. We have not even had the navigation on. Hold up. How far off are we? Oh my goodness. We need to go back. Why was the navigation not on? Interesting. So we got a little bit more stream than we were supposed to, but I just noticed that because I was looking at the bottom. I was like, interesting. Why is that not? That's not right. All right. Let's make sure that that's right this time. Should be there in about, how many nautical miles is this? 40? So we should be there soon, actually. Yeah, we should be there very soon. Starting our descent here. Yep, we have started our descent. If you guys want to put in the comment section, exclamation point descent, you guys can, because we are starting our descent on down into Salzburg. And then we'll get one more stream after this. We've been streaming for about 41 minutes. Perfect, beautiful. It's looking good. It's just very misty outside. Not much really going on, but everything's looking good. That's the best part. Does that actually work? That'd be cool if it did. No, I don't think that works. That would have been cool if it did, though. But yeah, we're right now just descending on in. Looking good. AEROFLY's done an amazing job so far. I could definitely say that AEROFLY has gone above and beyond. We're going to need to reposition myself inside so that I'm not so cold. Because it is raining outside. We're not streaming outside, but there's a little outside room. So hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll move everything into the warmth of the house. One second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're back. Boom, done by equation. We're starting our descent on in, and everything's looking good right now. I just will close this real quick. And perfect. Let's close this up over here. And everything's looking good. Me name's Giovanni. Welcome, Giovanni. What is going on? See, it's good to see new people in the chat. You guys are absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We still got that goal of 15 likes, which we're already smashing already. So thank you for everyone who has been smashing that like button. Let's sit over here. Perfect. We're looking good. Actually, I want to sit on the computer table. That'd be the best. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's being set up beautifully. Let's see what percent the computer's at. Should be charged. Phone, 63%. Close that back up. We don't need that right now. And we're approaching. I can't see much. I think that's the runway down there, actually. So we're gonna keep an eye out. Giovanni, welcome. If you want to call you something else, if you want me to call you something else, let me know. I respect everybody in the chat. We're going pretty fast right about now. Thrust is on idle. Hopefully it's bringing us on down nicely. Looks like it's a circling approach. Doesn't look too difficult. This may be a 2 out of 10. I'm going to hold my tongue on that one because it may get a little bit harder as we approach. But for right now, it's not looking hard at all. So we probably have a difficulty rating of 2 out of 10 here. Got some land down below. Passengers are all in the back doing great. Yep. Did we lock the door? I hope we did. Shoot, we never locked the door. Let's lock that. Can't really see much, but should be able to see once we're under 3,000, I think. Unless the clouds are really low today. But it's looking pretty good. It looks like a normal approach to me. Bruno, welcome. See, we've got new people in the chat. Make sure you guys are sharing the live. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. We're back in action. 3 streams a day. 2 streams a day at least. Today we're going for 3, but it's early. And make sure you guys are subscribing. Smash that like button. We're going for 15 likes, so help us out there. This is going to be... Gears coming down or no? Oh, that's the outside. Sorry, I thought that was the sound of the gear coming. Let's pay attention to those... okay, I was going to say to those mountains over there, but it's looking good. What is that sound? I don't know, but it sounds realistic. Hey, Bruno, thank you for the sub. We're going to get a little notification so you guys can get a notification when somebody subscribes. But thank you for the subscription. We're going to put gear down on this turn here. You also play for AEROFLY Global. Make sure if you know anybody who plays AEROFLY Global, share the live with them. Bring them on over here. Let's create a little community for you guys. We're making sure everyone's having a positive, beautiful day. No negativity over here. And yeah, just enjoy, man. And if you have any requests, go to the description and it'll show you how to actually put in a request. We're going to be turning here. It's a little bit of an interesting approach. Not too hard, just because if there were hikers there, that'd be a good spot to plane spot right there. But we're going to put the gear down on this turn here and hopefully not bring us to that mountain right there. Let's check that, though. Yeah, hopefully we're turning very shortly because that's awfully close. You know, I'm taking it up on this one. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll bring us on up. Not realistic at all. I think we're supposed to actually go around this mountain here, but for that stream, we'll... it said, oh, and it literally told us not to hit the mountain, and I didn't listen to it, so let's try that again. Actually go back for a second because I remember in the description of this challenge, it told us not to hit the mountain. We're actually supposed to go around it, so let's resume it from here. And I take control, and we're going to go... Why isn't it allowing me to... There we go. Yeah, we're supposed to go this way. Around the mountain. What's your phone? I have an iPhone 15 Plus. So, yeah, I got the most modern phone right now for iPhone. So it's looking absolutely amazing. Actually, the Pro is probably better, but 15 Plus is a big screen. It's looking good. And, yeah. All right, let's start that turn. By the time it starts that turn, it'll be no problem. We'll get around this mountain right here. So it's pretty cool, actually, approach. It's actually a very cool approach. Okay, that's not such a cool approach because how are we going to get over these mountains over here? Let's see what it does. Don't bring us in the other direction. Trust the process. Do not bring us in the other direction. It's going to try and bring us in the other direction, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay, that's a little bit much. Let's check that. We're good. I think it's going to slide us right in between there, and if it does, that'd be amazing. You got the 14 Pro Max. I appreciate people who in the chat are chatting because it helps me communicate with you guys in the stream. Does your phone overheat while you're playing AEROFLY? No, not at all. That's actually something I love about this. Gear down. Gears coming down, ladies and gentlemen. Something I love about this phone is actually it doesn't overheat. Wow, what an approach. I think it's a 4 out of 10 actually. Quite something. Disregard. I see it. We are clear. So it's actually a quite good approach though. No, it doesn't overheat at all. And let's not hit that mountain over there. Yep, beautiful approach. It's quite foggy though, so yeah, we got 210. That's good. Yeah, no, it doesn't overheat. If yours is overheating, you might need an upgrade of your phone or just clear some stuff on your phone. Or, even better, why is autopilot going down? Oh, wait, did autopilot just disconnected? What in the world? Hello. Try that again. Turn that back on. Alright, we should be good. Why is it doing this? Okay, let's not do that. I see why I turned it off. Because of this ginormous mountain over here, which we are facing right now. Which we shouldn't be facing. Alright, I've got control from here. Auto throttle is on. Not sure why it brought me all the way over here. But we're good. Flaps are full. Systems checked. Can somebody, one of the moderators or somebody in the chat, put exclamation point butter or land? So exclamation point land or exclamation point butter. And we are coming in for a nice landing right now. Auto throttle's on. Not sure why it took me all the way out there, but we're good. It's a little bit foggy, but some light, not too heavy. This is a very easy approach. Should it be a very... Oh, we need to actually put, as Abrar always says, tilt on. Thank you. Hashtag Abrar. It actually helps a lot when I do this, so. Let's bring that back up. We need to redo that. There we go. This will be a beautiful approach on in. 2 white, 2 red. Checked. A little bit high up. Medium auto brakes are on. Just turn that on if you guys saw off to the right. Checked. Long landing. Beautiful landing. Max auto brake. Perfect. Let's watch that landing again. Alright, and then I'll read the chat. That was a very long landing. We're going to redo that. As you guys always see, we always redo it. We're getting better. We're getting better. But I think that was a pretty good landing. It's pretty buttery, that's for sure. Why are the lights so bright? It's the only thing I complain about. I think at night they're actually better, so. That was a very long landing, though. We're going to double check that. If you guys know somebody who'd like this stream, make sure to share it with them, whether it be in class or wherever you guys are at. So you see some friends who like this, look at that. Oh my, butterizate. Easy. My God, let's watch that again. Easy butter. I'm still gonna redo it, but I'm just gonna say that was some butterization right there. Wow. Yeah, if you play at 30 frames per second, it won't overheat. Mine is at 30 right now as well. It overheats when you way too much. It'll seem like it'll blow up. 1 second. Give me 1 second here. All right, we're back. Let's replay that again, though. Even though it was a perfect landing, way too long of a landing for sure. So I'm gonna redo that just a little bit. We were a little bit too high up. Try 30 frames per second and don't download as many aircrafts. Also, you have the option here in your settings for your graphics. Try 60% and limit your frame rate. Mine has limited my frame rate, but because I have such a good iPhone, it's a pixel density. There's nothing wrong with your iPhone, just saying try it on a lower setting. This is 100% is for probably the maximum amount of pixelization for an iPhone, and the more recent ones will definitely handle it better. So give me a second here. Start there, and we're just gonna replay that. I love that. Even if you go outside the menu, you can still go back. We're gonna redo that. All right, start from here. Perfect. And let's let that bring us on down just for a little bit. Okay, that's the right angle. Perfect. I'll take it from there. Auto throttle, I need you. How's my battery health? Absolutely amazing. Give me a second. Checked. Oh, that was a beautiful landing. That was a beautiful landing. And let's bring that nose down nice and gentle. A little bit off center line, but bringing it down nicely. Yep. That was butter. That was so butter. Yep, that's right, Bruno. So butter. Let's bring that again. We let that autopilot bring us in for a nice descent. And I came on in, analyzed the situation. Noticed that there were no markers on the runway. That's a different story, but set it down nicely. Let's check that from the side here. Wow, look at those graphics there. Flared nicely. We got one more stream to do today. Maybe even 4. That wasn't too bad. Could have done a little bit better. But on the outside, it looked actually beautiful, so. Yeah, could have done a little bit better, but we're good. And let's bring that back to where we were. And resume from here. I'm actually going to do all the way 100% throttle. We just need a little bit of throttle to get off the runway. Let's bring this back to analog. While we're on the ground, I like analog. Landing, definitely tilt. I like that we have both options here. Actually makes sense because when you're steering, you're actually using that thing over there, so. Let's park this aircraft and then let's get to the next stream. Which we might try King Air. Or actually, we got to do the 737. Bouncing it on around the corner here. We got to do the 737 because I know everybody's been waiting for that. But we did a little tutorial in the beginning. If you guys are just joining, check that out in the beginning of the stream. Make sure you guys are watching throughout the full stream. It would really help the stream. And we are here inside Salzburg right now, which is looking absolutely beautiful. That mountain over there is wild. Beautiful approach. And yeah. Let's see what this looks like at night real quick. Oh my, yep, absolutely beautiful at night. Wow, look at that. Let me know, do you guys like night streams better or day streams better? You guys let me know. Some streams we do get nighttime, some streams we do get daytime. I know when you guys are watching, sometimes it's harder to stream or see the screen when I'm at doing nighttime. But you guys let me know. Might do some nighttime flights later on in the day. And yeah, it's really whatever you guys want. We got some general aviation aircrafts. We got a Gulfstream and a Learjet, or yeah, that's a Learjet. We got a couple private aircrafts over there. Is that? No, that's Swiss over there. Okay. We may have a DHL eventually. They're kind of showing some stuff that I'm surprised, I haven't seen yet. Get some cargo flights in. I do have a Discord, and it's going to be in the description actually shortly as soon as I park this aircraft. Go to the left. Put it in the description once I park this aircraft for you guys. Actually, I might have to do it after stream because I can't do it on my computer for some reason. Yeah, I'll do it after stream. In between this stream and the next one, you should be able to have the Discord in the chat, and you guys will be able to join on there. But welcome, everybody. Share the stream. I keep saying the wrong words. Share the stream with your friends. There we go. And this is going to be a very close... actually, we're going to park on the next one just for spacing. Share the stream, there we go, with your friends, and like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. I will be posting every day, so you need that to turn on post notifications to see when I'm streaming. I will be shouting out people in the stream, and yeah, just that nose gear real quick, and slow it down. So that suspension is on point. My God. Perfect. Alright. Back on here. Let's turn off that parking brake. Perfect. Shut down the aircraft. Let's make sure our APU is on. Flaps not in takeoff configuration. Well, yeah. Clearly, we won't need to clear that. Start that. Flaps will turn on now. Then we'll shut down the aircraft. In the meantime, while that's loading up, let's make sure that the seatbelt sign can be turned off now. Everything else, runway lights are off. Beacon light is still on. Navigation still on. Turn on the APU bleed as well. Oh, because it's not all the way on. Whoops. Can't have that on yet. Once that hits, then we can turn the APU bleed on. It takes a little minute to shut down the aircraft. This is what happens when you've arrived at the gate and they haven't turned on they haven't turned off the seatbelt sign yet. It's because they're doing this. It takes just a couple minutes, and then they'll turn them. There we go. APU is available. Turn on APU bleed. Now we can shut down the engines. Engines are shutting down. Beautiful. We can actually open the door too. That's pretty cool. See, turned on there. Perfect. Went to the APU. And everything's on. So we're going to turn these off as well. That turns off the screens down here. Everything's good. Turn off our pumps. Turn off our batteries. Turn on our external power. And we're good. Perfect. Let's open up actually the doors for them. So doors, you literally just touch that. The cabin door literally opens up. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Ooh, yep, it just slid open. And the cargo doors actually open as well. So turn off the beacon light. yes, the cargo doors do open. As you guys can see. Many of you didn't know that, but yes, they do open. So we're gonna open those up, and it's pretty cool. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I'm gonna put the Discord in the chat for you guys, and you guys will see me on the next stream, which will be a 737. So I will see you guys there. See ya, stay positive, and I'll be right with you guys on the next stream. Good flying with you guys, and see ya.